This is Mwenda Saba TV.
Yes, karibu sana ndani ya Mwenda Saba TV na tukende kipindi hiki na harua tunaenda wiki rambi shetu na pole shetu kile Albert Ojwang na mushijo kwa ujumla onto wa mwana wa kwithira kagitene gakatio no to kwaliria muthejo na harua na wakiri Mugambi Imanyara urani mugenyi wetu gintu gitwa extrajudicial killing kiyurire muno aja nduru na Kenya muntu ari gwatwa akaura akagwatwa akagerwa ndene thikire mweri mwiri ate kuonekana wakiri wa yu
kwa Mwenda Saba bali ku
ndo mwaga buru extrajudicial killing bumitambua maybe ya wakiri katiba mumigwete redio.
You know, Mwenda Saba, there is only one judicial killing which is allowed. Kiego to maybe give extrajudicial killings.
Oh, they are allowed judicial.
Yes. The only one allowed in law nuitete through a court of law or you are sentenced to death. But even then, you must be given the full right ya wapi monga Supreme Court. Ino itawa procedure ya kujukemwa mtu. Anything else outside that is extrajudicial killings and it is not allowed. So Constitution you get yoyongwa, nobody is permitted to take the life of another person. Nobody.
Yes.
Unless the law has permitted you to do that. So mandia yonde maja ukarika jana ndiko na uju witwa mtaporo witwa
Ojwang. A very young man.
Very young.
Very innocent.
Let me say innocent.
Yes.
Innocent in the sense that he had not committed any crime, was even being arrested and put in a police cell in the first place. Makosa ya Ojwang, actually, Standard newspaper.
Yes.
Yedre andika story.
Yes.
Yeuga munene polisi wetu wa Langat. There is evidence at najuka ya 100 million shillings every month. Through collections, sira police by the year. That is Standard that wrote that story.
Yes.
Mistake ya Ojwang iko share that newspaper reporting. Is that something you can arrest him for? Surely. Another thing that shocked me, even assuming you are arrested for whatever reason,
yes.
Kenyan muntu ule arrested ali right chao. The first right is that you have a right to be informed of the reason for your arrest. Why have you been arrested? You have a right to be informed. Number two, you have a right to be given decent treatment. Yani uwatio huu tio treatwa ya kuru anampunda. Kana utwika uwe nkombwe muntu kana wita kuuru orara uliwe. No, you are entitled to be given a decent treatment.
Yes.
Number three, you have a right to be taken to court within 24 hours from the time of arrest. Ojwang oragirwe before 24 hours ikinya. So he was never taken to court. Number four, you have a right to legal representation. Kani wena right kinyoko ali na wakili yoko watio huu. You have a right to access legal representation. Those are rights kia mtu wati. Ojwang was not given any right at all. But most kinyama ntujaye unikalia mono undi Mugambi Imanyara.
Yes.
Ikuona Inspector General Police ya Mugambi akauga complainant in Deputy Inspector General Police with our Langat.
Yes. Naragadi unarungi nyume wenu.
Nandi ngoli ya 3. I just got shocked. At the complainant wa manto jau Langat.
Yes.
Now, Langat, arungamirite Kenya Police. Okay?
Yes.
Central Police Station ere under Langat. Mupolisi wonde whenever you find him in Kenya, apart from a peace, pale under Langat. Now then did the law contemplate a situation whereby Inspector General Police ageta ko complain na police station ati mwenda saba akuandika matoja matuku jawe mwenda saba kinyaka watu ali can he really get any justice in that kind of scenario? What am I trying to say? Ndinde kwa kile ndo watibirite wita ku report kwa police. Inspector General Police, Deputy Inspector General Police, DCI, atumba wita ku report kwa police.
And even the Interior Minister.
Kenya Interior Minister, they should have another way of resolving their issues. Please. Ija ukaiwa na nderu tu aweta ku report kwa police. Ati aweta Kasongo. Na police bakaugatiri Ruto and right like any other Kenyan or complain. It is not true. Why? No, there are a lot of other options. For example, even assuming it is true, Ojwang na defamate Inspector General Police, which is not the case, not to andikite the story.
Yes.
I'm looking at it from a legal perspective. That is something that falls under the law of defamation. Kala ngati atereta ona wakili amu draft plaint eta file court approve kweli mtu na modifamate aliwandamijes. How does defamation become a criminal offense? Surely. So only the way I'm looking at it, even without investigations, there was absolutely no legal basis of arresting this young man. Number two, Langat Wengwa, he had overreached himself with a complaint to his juniors at the Ojwang Akomundi film, cover expected juniors but idiot. Pamuwata, number the wati, uten justice yokona.
Yes.
Ukona justice yata na Langati no moneno police.
Moneno babako wete.
Kinyoke bote makoso viviti. For sure, utumbo kuna justice in that place. Ija kwera ngoko, ija kwera mpempe, ikona justice in a court of chicken. Ija kwera kadhia, komba kuona justice in a court of hyenas.
Yes.
It is not going to happen. Hyena yungega korea, in Ampara, uteu kinyoko aprindi atea, you must be eaten. So Ojwang had to die because the complainant was the Deputy Inspector General of Police. This is very serious. Nambo yo, as it is now, mtu wito Langat, abulite kwilo atio wishi, no ndukinyana andere kinyoko wa abu ku investigate.
Yes. Engineers bado
akalinga dimo Central Police Station. Akauga fanya hivi, fanya pangusa, fanya nini? Zitafanywa?
Yes.
No mtu aliobichi.
Yes.
So what are you investigating when that man is still in office? He should not be in office as we are talking. But this is Kenya. Kenya is a country of wonders. Yeah, I am sure Langat will enter the Guinness Book of Record as being the first Deputy Inspector General of Police to complain in a police station in Kenya, which is under him.
Is there any law kuna ugatega ora ukari wakili no nturo kumeka ija akakwagite kwa kuona sheria ingia kurigiria antu barene bare bowe polisi bateka ripoti. Do you think kuna nini ya kwa mendi sheria antu au?
There is no need. It is common sense. It is common sense. Oh, where am I? Why would a police officer at the rank of Deputy Inspector General report in a police station at the Akurumwa? Surely. Even if that was true, why wouldn't he report? Then, muntu oju ali reporti, muntu oro murumete ali siaya. Police matumwa suparu, buka itatu.
Yes.
Fully armed, AK-47, kila kitu. Pageta ba wata kama mtu kama one miserable person. Bamleta na spindi tonekana ya terrorist bagwete. Pakeja ba muingira police station bakambe yo mukandokia. I am saying that the pathologist has said this man did not commit suicide, so he was killed.
Yes.
Isn't it? Now let's hear what the police station. If assuming that is why he committed the crime, why was he being brought to Nairobi? Is there no police station in Siaya? Why were the police in Siaya not told to investigate? This was a special team, to me, to do that thing. So this is very serious.
But the government is still, including the commander, number one himself. I mean, but they could make any comment, but nothing will happen to Lagat.
It is possible that nothing will happen to him. Huh? Because, number one, Langat is a miscellaneous, Ojwang is a miscellaneous person. Imuntu tinainya. Muntu rali tisabu nao, buage akayampempe. Akaruma Deputy Inspector General. Yes. Inspector General akakanusha mulingi iboko. Give him some discipline. And the discipline ended up being dead. So, whom do you think is going to arrest Langat? Nobody. So, when Kenyans, the law does not apply equally in certain situations. Ojwang will not get justice. It's unfortunate. He has been completely... In fact, I'm surprised Mtojaraira, Munjaruo kuma kwao, hagwaterisi haya, mwankadha hii atirari. Surely, Raila talk, say something. Can you give a part of this government? Although you claim not to be part of it, say something. An innocent soul has been lost. You have to. You know, I'm feeling for that young man. Yeah. And the father, uliona vile alikuwa anaongea na usuri.
Ungura yule Nairobi ya kama tena Kenyatta hivi.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
Actually, he was the only son.
Can you imagine? No, it's such a...
It's just a teacher.
You know, it is, you know, killing a fly with a mallet. Kano kageria kuuraga kinyakuru na canon. You know, Ojwang is a very small man compared to the Deputy Inspector General of Police.
Yeah.
So, Deputy Inspector General of Police versus Ojwang. What do you expect out of it? That kind of contest. Surely. There are some things you cannot do. Na unawachana nayo. Kinyoke edho tukara tukero mantu jorongo all the time ango kudivya ujo. We just ignore. All the time. Everybody, one person every day you wake up. In this Kenya. So wachana na hiyo maneno. Ukipatiwa kiti kama hiyo, please try to restrain yourself and use the power that you are given sparingly. Very sparingly. Particularly where you are involved.
Tumera kamera huyu mukuru njuri ncheke just award to Mzee Ojwang.
Ikuwa pole sana kwa Mzee Ojwang na liangu wale Mzee Ojwang ndiye alilia. So many other parents whose children have been lost or killed under such circumstances, particularly barabari ba Gen Zs. Kinyana ndi nyakati tuira wibarekere ruba korekere muntu okwire. Those people died and they didn't get any justice and they did not deserve to die. So in this country we need change. Nangwere we need real change. And it must start from the top. When the fishes start smelling, it starts rotting from the hand. There is a problem with the top. We must deal with it. So anguga pole sana Mzee Ojwang. Na liangu huduga so many Ojwangs all over Kenya who have found themselves losing their sons under such circumstances. Pole too. There's nothing else I can say. But there's no justice we would expect under such circumstances in Kenya to be.
Go well, Albert Ojwang. You shall meet again, brother.
Hii ni safari yetu, tuko pamoja. Kila sauti, kila ndoto inang'ara kwenye kioo cha Mwenda Saba TV.
This is Mwenda Saba TV.